Hey everyone, welcome to the Dark Helmet Racing League live race review for season 8, round 5. We're at Jerez tonight. Very technical track, but with Super Bowl. Not a lot of people here tonight, but let's get into it, see how many incidents we have to review here. The sprint went pretty quick, so let's get into that one. Tail spin. Just go back to the very beginning of this. Action. Action for there, and that's across the line with everyone. That's the sprint. This is the feature. Alright, so this one involves me, but lap 1, cold tires. I have a twitch there that pushes me wide. Right on the inside here. Starts getting understeer. Starts pushing wide. He's lifting, braking, lifting, trying everything to keep off. It's a racing incident. It sucks, but it's avoidable contact. It's lap 1. There's a lot going on. I'm not going to lay blame here, and we'll go watch the other destruction in a second, but here it's a racing incident. Just unlucky that they both ended up at the same part of the track at the same time. But as for the rest of it, such a huge hit there for Christian. Now, I have the wheels completely locked to try to hope to hook the car across the track here and try to put me into this gap over here, but iRacing decided otherwise. I even released the brake here to try to get it to roll that way, but at that right here is when it decided to not do that for some reason and hooked me back across the track, even though nothing was pointing me that way. And fortunately, Christian gets into me. That would have been the biggest incident in real life. But it was a big incident in iRacing, too. He tumbles down the track. Everyone does a good job of avoiding everything else, but as soon as I started coming back across track here, as soon as I got to here, I was full lock on brakes, trying not to come back across track there, and unfortunately, it took a few people with me. Ouch. Now, if anyone feels different on that, please put it in protest and we will review it further, but that's what we're staying with right now. I think Logan goes too deep here. Let's just see. Yeah, it's way deep. So for this, it's going to be an avoidable contact. It's going to be a 1.5, or sorry, a 1. But it would have been nice to see a redress here and just give the place back. This 4 position, let's double check that a second. Yep, that's 4 position. Message. Driver 7. Contact minor. Okay. Noted on her side. Frankie. That's it. So just one incident tonight. And one big crash, but unfortunately, just a racing incident on that one. So, or fortunately, it was a racing incident. So we're off to Road America next week for a standing start. So make sure you join in for that. And on Tuesday in the MX5s, if you want to join in, please do. We are at Zolder this week with the alternate configuration. So if you like joining us on Tuesday,